What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. I wanted to just come on here and show you guys what it is that I do to prepare for the semester. The semester already started. It is currently, I think it's September 12th, and classes started on the 1st, but that's like that was the end of the week. But last week was my first full week of classes, and my school recently switched to a new platform, and the teachers were having some trouble with it, so I didn't really get my syllabi for 2 out of the 3 classes that started so far until last week. I can actually now go in and start putting things in my calendar. So a student, meaning I literally do not use any paper objects for school. I have a iPad, and on my iPad I take my notes and I use my textbooks online as well. So I'm going to just show you guys how I'm going to prepare my iPad for classes and start putting things into. I got a new planner yesterday and I'm obsessed. Everything about it is just perfect for me. I love a very simple planner, especially digital planners. I feel like digital planner creators have been very creative with the way that they make their planners. But for me, I like simple planners, and the planner that I found, I will link her Etsy down below, but I am obsessed. It's just everything. So I already went ahead, downloaded the planner, and started to upload everything that came with the planner. It does come with covers, stickers, and you can change which week it starts on, which day of the week the planner starts on. I chose Sunday, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so currently I'm taking 3 classes. I will be actually enrolled in, I will actually be enrolled in 4 classes this semester, but for some reason I have a class that doesn't even begin until the 22nd of September. So far I've only started 3, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go through all of the syllabi and enter all of the important dates and things that are due, and when I have classes, you know, everything schedule wise into my planner. This is my new planner, guys. I have a pretty good idea about what is due currently. I have like the same things that are due for one class on the same 2 days a week, and it's pretty simple. So I just went ahead and put those into my monthly calendar. But right now I just want to go in and block out some time, which I could actually kind of do freehand. I don't really need my laptop for anymore. There are a few days that I have completely free during the week, which are usually my Sunday evenings, all of Sunday and some of Monday, most times. So those are like my days where I could actually get some things done, and without interruption. So I'm gonna just go ahead and block off some time for that. I love reading. I usually could read a book pretty quickly if I'm into the book, but for some reason I just haven't made the time for myself to read. So I want to actually start to do that now, is scheduling out some time for me to read. So I'm only taking 4 classes. I know there are a lot of students, especially like freshly out of high school, who come and they take five classes, and I think that's amazing. I don't do that now. I did when I was younger, but being a mom, I don't have the time to do that. So for me, I still need to schedule time to make sure. I love to read. I haven't been able to read. I haven't made time to read in a long time. So my new goal is to start reading again. And the cool thing about this planner is there's a section, like a reading log, and you can input a whole bunch of things. I'll put it on the screen. But I'm going to start a book today, and I'm going to block out specific times early in the morning. Instead of opening my phone, I want to read for like an hour, a book, and I want to see how long I can finish it, and hopefully I can do a couple of books a month. So life is lifing right now, you know, and my camera died. So I just kept going because I was already kind of in the groove of everything. So this is basically what it looks like. I didn't do like a whole bunch. I let my camera charge for a little bit and I came back. So we're back. I scheduled out the week, and I feel like that's all I can do because so I'm taking college algebra, I'm taking sexuality, human sexuality, I'm taking ASL, and on the 22nd I will be taking statistics. I'm just taking these classes so that when I go to do my bachelor's in nursing, I don't have to do any of these, and I'm only doing classes that are required to get my BSN. So I'm just getting all of these out of the way at one time. ASL, you don't really have homework. I know nobody knows this, but my paternal grandparents are actually deaf. I just know some words from them, and I wanted to be able to fully sign, like have a full conversation and sign. I want to be able to teach my kids sign, even though, you know, I don't really see my paternal side of the family often. I did want to learn. For sexuality, there are some studying that needs to be done because I actually underestimated, and this is why I'm happy I made this video now. I underestimated the seriousness of that class. I've taken other psych classes and they were nowhere near as serious as this class, which I actually kind of enjoy about this class. I enjoy the teacher. She's very on point with her grading. Like if you go ahead and like do an assignment on Friday, it'll be graded for you the next day 9 times out of 10 on a Saturday. So for that class you do have to like study because you do have like a 50 question exam every 2 weeks. I have a discussion due every Thursday. I have to do 2 responses to get 100, which is what I want. So I have to have those 2 done by Saturday, and I have an assignment for that class also due on Saturday. So what I want to do, last week I was kind of lackadaisical in my studies. So I want to do better, and I want to make sure that I get these done in the beginning of the week. So I actually have in my planner that I'm going to work on my discussion tomorrow morning after I read, just so that it's done already, and all I have to do is worry about my responses to the discussion post and my assignment later on down the week. I'm just not sure exactly the timing for that. Usually the end of my nights are a lot easier to get things done, but we shall play that by ear. And then once I kind of get the feel of that this week, I will go ahead and kind of schedule it in for the remainder of the weeks. And I also have to like work around my appointments for the baby. So yeah, it'll be week by week. So that's pretty much that. And then for algebra, we don't even know when our tests are. Like, sir, I have an issue with that. Like, let me know so I know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know when any of my tests are gonna be. Like, I can't schedule them. I can't make sure that I'm like good to go. Like, so there's really not much for me to put in my planner, which, you know, is kind of sad because I like to plan things out. I like to know what's going on and what needs to be done, but I kind of can't do that right now. So yeah. So as far as planning for that goes, I'm going to show you guys the book that I'm going to be reading this time around, and also the reading log in this planner and why I love it so much. So I'll put it up here in this area, but it's so cool. Like, I have a section for the title. There's a section for the title, the author, when I started, when I finished, how many pages, and my rating. Like, how amazing is that? Like, I'm so excited about that because it will actually help me stay on track with reading and like motivate me to like fill this up. So that's exciting for me. Let me just show you quickly what the book is that I will be reading. So I have bought this book along with another book in like July or something crazy like this. It's Sleepless by Romy Hausman. I've never read anything by this author, but I don't know about anybody else. But for me, I don't even like movies, shows, books. Like, I much rather pick something up that looks intriguing and not know anything about it. Like, I want to be completely surprised about everything that's going on. So I bought this months ago, and the lady at Barnes & Noble actually like gave me a little like summary of what it was, like just to see if it was something I was interested in. I don't remember what she said, so I don't know what it's about. So I'm going to start that today, which I'll put that in my book log and start that. So I'm excited. Oh, also, I didn't mention this. So we have a 3-bedroom house. Originally the plan was I was going to put my office in the 3rd room. So my daughter has the 2nd room, and the 3rd room was supposed to be my office. But since I am having another baby girl, we kind of never even decided to do that, since we figured out soon after we moved in that we were expecting again. So I forfeited my office, happily forfeited it for my baby, and I actually got this thing for my mom. So because I don't have a dedicated office and I am a mom, so I'm doing things all over the place, and you kind of just have to go where you can, especially when the baby comes. I'm gonna have to like do work wherever I can. So I could do it on the bed, I could do it on the couch, I'm on the floor, outside, anywhere. If I didn't have like a table, I have this desk, and it's actually pretty cool. It has legs, so it comes out like this. Whew. It goes like that, and it's kind of high, and it even has, oh my god, my dog, no, it has like a USB port, and on here there are 4 USB things, so I could actually attach this to like a box and plug it into the wall. Granted, my devices, like my iPad and my laptop, they both use C plugs because they're the newer version of Apple products. So the only thing I can use these for now is for my phone, but I could at least like have my phone on here and charge it at the same time if it needs it. But this is like super cool, and it has a cup holder, which is like super cool too. But it's super helpful if you don't have a designated office area or study space. Since my classes are online, I'm able to utilize this desk anywhere that I'm at, and it looks like I have a good setup. So if you don't have a designated space, I highly suggest buying one of these like table things. That is all I have for today. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.